The greatest fear, I think, in the human existence is death. And it's the conditioning that we're taught from pretty much birth till we die. But when you're given a cancer diagnosis, you have to actually look at this fear of death straight away. You have to actually focus on it and go, okay, well, this is happening. And you have to let go of this conditioning, and you have to embrace your will to live. This isn't easy. It's actually quite hard to do unless you have the ability to let go of the story of your previous life. So most people, when they talk to me about their fear of death, it's kind of based around their resentment of their past, of the fact that they can't be who they were before they were diagnosed with cancer. My children are suffering because I'm not there for them in the way that I used to be. Let go of this story. This story does not matter. Be there in the way you can now, and don't resent what you can't do. Let go of this story. The story is the thing that draws us in. If we drop the story and we see no past or future in the story, we don't go, I want to do this or I did do that. Just be yourself now. And you'll find that there's this release, there's this freedom within this idea. And you find the ability to actually control your fate or be aware of your fate in a bigger way. So I'm not afraid of my death because I've embraced my life and said, if I will die, I will die knowing I did everything I could to stay alive. And I'm going to be happy. I don't mind this idea of death because I've achieved so much in life. Not financially or, I don't own my own house. But I've got love. I've got love in my life. I've got a fiancée who I love dearly. She's carrying my second babe, who's due in 8 weeks. And my 3-year-old child, well, she'll be 3 in June. She is amazing. She's making me more aware of myself and how I react and act within this world. And it's actually just such a great experience to have. Which I didn't believe I would have 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I was told that I had a terminal cancer and that I was going to die, and I went, okay, so anything that I wanted in the future is gone. And everything I did in my past was a waste of my life because I used to smoke cannabis and I used to drink a lot and I used to go to parties and I used to not really focus on what I wanted. I just kind of acted. It was all an act. I was playing this persona called Pablo. I was living in my ego. But fortunately for me, when I got after my biopsy to diagnose me and getting the news, I went, oh, fuck my life. And then somehow I was just looking around and I found this awareness within me. It was no, my life is great. And I'm going to do the best I can to stay alive. Not for the ones I love, but because I want to. I want to live. And that was my goal. I said I will live, and I will learn to love this life more, fully. So this is just a little tip from me. Let go of your past, forget about your future, live in this moment, embrace what is, and you'll find that there's always a solution to the problems that arise. So that's just my little spiel. And I hope it imparts a little bit of information that you can use to better your existence in this cancer business.